Hi, we are group So Hi. Our group members have positioned Emilia, Chong Kai Jen, Hong Ling Song, Lau Wenming, Lau Youyang, Yeo Wen Kai, and Chang Kai-sheng. Next, I'm going to talk about metaphysics in everything, everywhere, all at once. I'll explain the concept of reality, existence, free will, freedom of choice, and determinism. Reality is what is truly happening, not something we imagine. In a movie, the multiverse mirrors the storyline of Evelyn's reality. For instance, when the main characters are in the car discussing divorce, that's reality. It is the tangible world around us and the things we can see, touch, hear, and feel. Existence means something is real, like the tree exists whether you are around or not. In the movie, the daughter does not talk to her mom much, and their relationship problem between them is existence. Free will is about making choices without outside influence. It's like believing you can do whatever you want. Everyone can make their own choices, and it's okay, things get messy sometimes. Freedom of choice is when you can pick any option you want. Just like the movie, you can choose whom to marry, this is a freedom of choice. Determinist is when you think everything happens because of stuff happened before, not because of your choice. In the movie, it is because they seeking a divorce and bring up the problem, thus repairing their bond and becoming closer. Next, I'm going to pass to Chang Kai-sheng talk about multiverse, parallel universes, and alternate universes.
We disagree with the possibility of such multiverses, parallel universes, and alternate universes in the movie. This movie is essentially a mother looking back on her life, trying to reconcile with herself and her family, and constantly struggling with the teacher's life. In my opinion, there is no multiverses in this movie at all. So-called once the multiverses is a villain projection of her inner world facing trivial, difficult, and unsatisfactory drive around her. All parallel universes are told experience conducted by Evelyn within the constraint of life. Another point is that Evelyn suffered from the attention deficit hyperactive disorder. So when she first appeared in the film, she was thinking out of the box. She started imagining the song, dance in the TV series. She was so distracted that she ignored the web inquiry and handed over the text written form and mixed with other stuff. From a Buddhist point of view, there is no parallel universes. Buddhism basically understands the world mainly involves three worlds, namely the world of desire, the world of color, and the world of colorless. The Buddhism cosmology is center of Mount Meru, and the 3001 is a unit measurement that has nothing to do with the parallel universes.
Some of our team members agree with the possibility of such a multiverse, parallel universes, and alternate universes because dreams could be realities in alternate universes. Besides, past life in Taoism might be another universe. A mother might give birth to twins, the universe might give birth to twin of Earth.
Okay, so my name is Yeo Wen Kai from Good So High. I will present this topic to ideology of postmodern relativism in everything, everywhere, all at once. First of all, what is nihilism? The word nihilism means something that does not exist, a philosophical idea of moral and epistemological skepticism. Nihilism is a philosophy that generally holds that nothing in the world has meaning. In this case, all action, suffering, and feeling are ultimately meaningless and empty. As Jobu Tubagi herself said in the film, this spaceship is a profound reflection on the meaning of people's lives. So this is the creed of nihilism. Existence is useless, there is no truth, and everything is meaningless. Next, we can see these two famous figures associated with nihilism, Friedrich Nietzsche and Ivan Turgenev. They are considered one of the earlier pioneers of nihilist thought. Finally, I will describe the main form of nihilism. Existential nihilism believes that life has not intrinsic value or meaning to the universe. Secondly, epistemological nihilism. This nihilism thinks knowledge does not exist. Even if knowledge exists, humans will not be able to get it. Thirdly, political nihilism. It believes that the whole society must be destroyed so that humanity can move toward a better future.
Hello, I'm Hong Ling Song. I'm to put nihilism against religion and science. Nihilism is against religion's grand narratives and teleological arguments that provide a coherent worldview and moral framework, offering explanations for reality and purpose of existence, whereby nihilism denounces the existence of any objective value or meaning. Nihilism and postmodernist relativism reject scientific methods of empirical evidence and logical reasoning. They question that those methods can lead to false sense of truth about reality due to inherent subjectivity of human perception and interpretation. Branches of nihilism, such as existentialism, believe that we are each responsible for creating purpose or meaning in our own lives instead of despairing at the vast meaninglessness. In conclusion, nihilism challenges established beliefs, fostering opportunities for individual exploration and the pursuit of personal fulfillment. Engaging with diverse philosophical perspectives guides us towards a deeper comprehension of existence and our place in the universe. I'll pass to Wei Ming for the next topic.
Hi, I'm Wei Ming, and I will be presenting this topic along with my team, which include Kaijuan. For Evelyn's one example of egoism was, Evelyn thinks about how successful she would be if she lived alone comparing her life to others she's seen. She wondered if she would be more successful on her own. Second, Evelyn's traditional Asian mindset disapproves of Joy dating a girl but would not be a boy. Third, Evelyn's over-control Joy's life and lead her to the correct way. We can see that Evelyn is putting intense pressures on Joyce.
Hi, my name is John Kaijuan and I will do the presentation about the Gong Gong in this task. Gong Gong is an egotistical person. For example, he is insists Evelyn to serve him immediately even though Evelyn is busy with their business. And for the next example is Gong Gong scold Evelyn first and not offering any encouragement to him when Evelyn facing the tax issues. For the Alpha Gong Gong, he is pressuring Evelyn to kill the Joy to avoid her become like Jobu Topaki. And when the Evelyn refused, he requests Alpha Gong Gong just simply call people from the Alpha Universal to intervene them.
For the moral password, even though it may seem like Evelyn is forcing Joyce, but she is trying to teach her daughter as a mother, but just in a wrong way. Second, end of the movie, Evelyn accepts Joyce's girlfriend. Third, as a mother, she protects her daughter when Alpha Gong Gong trying to hurt Joyce. Besides, for the immoral part was, women approve to problem solving differ from Evelyn because women is ineffective. While Evelyn tends to address problems with negative emotion, women approve them with positivity. Additionally, as previously mentioned, Evelyn has approved alternative universes and now regret developing with women.
Next, this slide shows the moral and immoral from the Gong Gong. Alpha Gong Gong decision may immoral, but his racial perspective aimed at protecting the universal. Alpha Gong Gong choose to kill Joy is to prevent the Jobu Topaki enter the universal. For the immoral part, Gong Gong should give more patience and understanding for the Evelyn when she is busy. Gong Gong is have a traditional mindset. He is disappointed at having a daughter instead of son, offering not support to the Evelyn whether she is in trouble. Alpha Gong Gong pressure the Evelyn to harm his daughter is show lack and understanding trust for the Evelyn.
Hi, I'm Lao Yang. I agree with such a depiction or description of human nature or character in the movie. The topic I'm in charge of is topic 4, human concept in everything everywhere all at once. I'm going to talk about the human nature of Evelyn Wang and Raymond Wang. Evelyn is an ordinary mother and housewife, earnestly striving to fulfill her roles as a caring mother to her daughter, a dutiful daughter to her father, and a devoted wife work to maintain family unity. However, her life takes a challenging turn when the stress of managing a laundromat business intensified during an IRS audit. Caught in the struggle of an unsuccessful life, Evelyn became emotionally distant, neglecting the needs of her family. Raymond is an optimistic individual. Unfortunately, both his wife and her father misinterpret his kindness as a sign of weakness and foolishness. Raymond is neither weak nor foolish. He expresses that his kindness and optimism is a strategic and necessary, as a mode of survival, defying the impressions his wife and her father have for him.
Good day, ma'am. I'm Emilia. The topic I'm in charge of is topic 4, human concept in everything everywhere all at once. I'm going to talk about the human nature of Joy and Kong Kong. Joy is a teenage girl with distinct viewpoints. As a lesbian, she yearns for her mother's acceptance of her sexuality and wishes to introduce her girlfriend to her grandfather, but her mother interfered. Despite seeking her mother's understanding, Joy encounters resistance. Her decisions, such as dropping out of college and getting tattoos, are attempts to grab her mother's attention. Kong Kong adheres to traditional values, expressing a clear preference for a son over a daughter. Upon learning that his child is a daughter, his disappointment is evident, leading him to be stern and verbally critical of his daughter's life choices. His daughter, in turn, struggles to embrace her daughter due to Kong Kong's failures to fully accept her. The lack of acceptance has given rise to 2 generations of individuals who feel broken.
I agree with such a description of human nature in the movie. In many Asian families, communication with children tend to be less direct, often expressed through indirect means. In the majority of our team member families, our mother demonstrates affection by scolding rather than expressing herself patiently. This dynamic mirrors the situation in the movie, where Evelyn denies every decision made by Joyce and passes judgments on her. Joy desired empathy, understanding, and support from her mother, but unfortunately she could not find it. Our team member can relate to Evelyn's struggle in accepting Joy's sexuality, as it mirrors the challenge faced by our parents. In many Asian families, the older generation often find it challenging to acknowledge LGBTQ identities. In contrast, Western individuals tend to be more open-minded and exhibit greater acceptance toward the LGBTQ community. Gong Gong experienced disappointment upon the birth of Evelyn due to her being a girl. This sentiment is a universal and historical aspect of human culture, transcending time and diverse society. Furthermore, it underscores the influence of patriarchal norms in shaping such reactions. The Buddhist perspective on humanity focuses on the harmful consequences of identifying oneself and others with positions and relationships. These attempts, according to the Buddha, leads to suffering manifested through negative emotions. This philosophy resonated with Evelyn's life, where her business and material responsibility contribute to her emotional burdens.
I disagree with such a description of human nature in the movie. Two of our team members have strong family bonds, regularly engaging in open communication and sharing their thoughts with their family members. Thus, they don't agree with Evelyn as she tends to disconnect when Joy attempts to communicate with her. Our team members, Wen Kai and Zijun, have parents who are open-minded and supportive of the LGBTQ+ community. They believe that it is crucial for parents to be first to support their children, especially in the face of potential criticism from others. Their perspective is grounded in the idea that if parents do not support their own kids, it raises the question of who else will provide that essential support. Gender inequality is no longer an issue in our contemporary society. Instead, there is a growing recognition that both women and men should be treated with equality. The belief now resonates that everyone, irrespective of their gender, deserves equal rights, opportunity, and respect. This transformative perspective seeks to dismantle traditional norms and stereotypes that have perpetuated gender disparities.